The Rams' whole team, guys, was firing on all cylinders last night in their 28-12 win over the Seahawks. The defense had 5 sacks and an interception, while the offense racked up over 450 total yards of offense. The Rams will travel to Dallas to take on the Cowboys on Sunday, and what will be a pivotal game for both teams jockeying for playoff position. So, Shannon, what did last night tell you about the upcoming Rams-Cowboys matchup on Sunday?
Well, it told me what I already knew, that the Rams are a better football team than the Cowboys. They're better coached, they're more disciplined, and that offense, Sean McVay has got that offense back being explosive again, spreading the ball around. Woods, Higbee, Kupp, all those guys making plays. But I think the biggest difference is Todd Gurley. 3 of the last 4 games, he's gotten 20 touches. He had no 20-touch ball games in the first 8. Yes. So, for me, the Cowboys, I don't know what I'm going to get for the Cowboys. They start out running the ball. Zeke's running well. He gets stopped twice, and then all of a sudden they turn into a passing team. I think they're in between of what they really want to be, or they want to be a throwing team and let Dak just throw the ball all over the yard. But we still have a $90 million running back in our backfield and not use him adequately. So they're in a, I guess, between a rock and a hard place, because you got a guy that's in a contract year who's playing fairly well, is on pace to throw for in the high 4,000-yard mark. But we also got a guy here that's led the league in rushing twice, who's still a valuable commodity at running the football. So what do we do here? And there's going to be that's going to cause them to go ahead and catch another L, make about 4 in a row, which I'll be happy about.
In a row.
4 in a row. And you're going to be out of the playoff spot.
So, did you think the Rams were better than the Cowboys when they lost at home 55-40 to Jameis Winston? 55-40. I want you to let that sink in.
Hold on.
Better?
That ain't what Jen said. What did last night? You said don't go back.
You said don't go back. Wait. You said what you've known all year.
Yeah.
So you went back.
Yeah.
So you've known it all year.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Rams were better than the Cowboys when the 49ers went in there and dismantled them 20-7?
Yeah.
Did you think
I watched Buffalo dismantle you?
Yeah. Did you think the Rams were better than the Cowboys when Lamar and company went there on Monday night and it was 45-6 Baltimore?
What do you think?
Baltimore?
What do you think Lamar would do to the Cowboys? What do you think Lamar would do to the Cowboys? You saw what Mitchell Trubisky did.
Finally, did you really think the Rams were better than Dallas when the Rams went to Pittsburgh off a bye and got it handed to them by Mason Rudolph? It was 17-12, but that's it? That's all you got? 17-12?
I knew it when you guys lost to the Jets.
And you kept telling me.
And you lost to the Bears.
Aaron Donald was the best player, not just on defense, but in all of football. And
1.5 sack. 1.5 sack. 1.5 sack last night.
Wait, and I keep.
When was the last time you guys had a sack? When the last time your defense got a sack?
Talking about the Rams right now.
Oh, yeah, okay. We'll talk about your Cowboys now.
So I'm going to give you this. Every once in a while, a season is just not meant to be, and all of a sudden it seems like it's not meant to be, because just when I thought Dallas is better than the Rams, because the Rams got even more problems than Dallas does, because they look like a much worse team going to Arizona than Dallas was. I mean, 45-6 on the Monday night stage. And they flipped whatever switch is deep down in them. They found it and flipped it.
They got it.
Of all places, Arizona.
Yeah.
They were up 34-0 after 3 quarters, and they won 34-7 because Kyler finally got loose for 15 yards and ran for the 1 touchdown, and it was 34-7.
Did you see what Kyler did yesterday?
Yeah.
Against Duck Hodges. A man named Duck.
Good.
Really, 3 interceptions is good. Duck Hodges outplayed him.
He keeps them in every game, though, except the Rams game. That was the one game where it was like, whoops, because San Francisco, boy, they hang right in there. And I thought he outplayed Jimmy G on that Thursday night that night.
You thought so?
Oh, I did.
Well, he called an L.
Yeah, well, okay.
But I'm talking, this is not about Kyler Murray. This is not about your team. It's about your team.
Yeah.
And the Rams are better.
So the point is that you have called Jared Goff garbage on this show.
Yes.
And Jared Goff had a QBR of 92, scale of 0 to 100 yesterday, last night.
Well, I don't know how.
Huge.
Because this game should have been a 45 wipeout. But what did he do? Even when he looks good sometimes, he looks bad. That pick 6 is horrible. But now, you know the guy that got those 2 pick 6s, Skip, Detroit couldn't use him anymore. They cut him. That's Matt Patricia.
So the Rams did have 162 yards rushing, and to your point, Todd Gurley did have 79 of those yards. It's not exactly like 150, but it was pretty good because he's been pretty nowhere for this team, and all of a sudden he got 23 for 79. Again, that's not steamrolling, but it's pretty good.
But what it's allowing them to do, Skip, you see how more effective the play action is now that Todd can run it just a little bit. Guys are wide open. Look at Higbee. Look at Kupp. Look at Woods. These guys are wide open now.
Kupp is the difference maker because he loves Kupp, he trusts Kupp, and he seems to find Kupp when he is under the most duress. So that's really good for him.
You got your Kupp. That's what Randall Cobb is, the Dak, right?
Randall Cobb?
Yeah.
I think not.
No, whoa. You couldn't wait to get rid of old Measly Beasley.
I said Randall Cobb would be an upgrade, and he has been.
I can't tell.
His numbers are a little better than Cole Beasley's.
Didn't Beasley get in the end zone again yesterday?
Yeah, he did.
What did he do on Thanksgiving?
Well, he had his best game of the year on Thanksgiving.
Hold on. Did
We're talking about Dallas here.
Yeah.
So.
Randall Cobb plays for Dallas, right?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, I was just checking. Just making
I love Randall Cobb. I love Amari Cooper, at least when he shows up.
Now he don't show up now.
Yeah, and I love Michael Gallup. I love the whole thing. The Cowboys still lead the whole league in yards gained, which is pretty
Skip,
good.
let that sink in for a second. You lead the league in yards gained, and you're 6 and 7. So what does that tell you?
Well, it tells me that now they have a bigger challenge because I was afraid 2 weeks ago that they would come here and my team would beat them, and you would just say, the Rams are garbage. They're an also-ran. They're out of the playoffs. Nope, not anymore. Nope. They're back in the hunt. So they will come here with ambition. They will come here driven to win another game and get on a late season roll and squeeze into the playoffs and see if they can go places.
Your team is not very good. Now, Robert Quinn is going to be very motivated because, that was a team that they got rid of Robert Quinn. That was here originally.
Well, Miami got rid of him.
Well, actually, St. Louis started it.
Yeah.
They got rid of him first. They put him in Miami.
Okay.
So he's going to hold harbor some ill will. Okay, but all for naught.
Okay.
Y'all gonna catch an L.
So the point is that y'all over here, at least we have a real challenge on Sunday. And if we could somehow, by hook or crook, maybe we can get a referee call.
Oh, man, Skip, you need to
maybe
stop
a referee can rule that we're out of bounds when we're in bounds or whatever.
Skip, I can't believe that you would stoop to such.
Yeah. Well, it's going to take something like that for this team to turn around.
You got Dak, who's playing at the MVP level.
I never said that.
Oh, he's not playing at the MVP level anymore.
There were moments
Yeah.
that we talked about it.
Well, just
they were
stats alone. But
that's what I've been trying to tell you.
Yeah.
But you didn't want to hear that.
No.
That was empty calorie stats.
Well, guess what? Russell Wilson last night went down 5 times and had a grand total QBR of 37.
Yeah.
That just 2 weeks ago, he was your MVP. Just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, you done?
No.
Huh.
Skip, look, at the time, Russell Wilson was 22-1. He had just beaten the Rams. He had beaten San Francisco. I mean, it was hard. Look at what he had done. He had beaten my homeboy. Skip, I mean, to just say, he was never in the MVP discussion. He absolutely was. He was leading. But Lamar Jackson over the last month has topped him. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, the one silver lining to what has happened to the Rams is it could also happen to my team.
Oh, my goodness.
My team
It happened last year for
suddenly
your team.
just flip around.
It happened
Here we go.
It happened to your team last year.
Well, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lightning doesn't strike twice in the same
Guess where
place.
it happened? At Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That was where it started.
Oh,
And this year it's where it's going to finish.
But they don't start in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
They play the Rams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And you see, they got them old ED Rams, them old Merlin Olsen
Maybe,
jerseys.
you know what? And maybe it's hard to make a case that they're going to beat the Rams, but the truth is they don't really have to beat the Rams
That's what's
because
crazy.
all they have to do is go beat the Eagles or the Beagles.
You see what he tried to do? You see what he tries to do? He always tries. They don't really need this game. So if they lose, no. You want to win every game. Because, see, that's what got you in trouble. You remember? Because you kept saying, when they had that little stretch, they lost a couple of games. Well, we launched last year. It was about this time we launched. Well, guess what? Duds.
Well, the Eagles play the Giants twice, but guess what? Before they play Dallas at Philly, they have to go to Washington, and all of a sudden, Redskins look kind of interesting.
They do. They look good.
Yeah.
They look good yesterday. They didn't have any quits.
So what if
The best thing that happened when they got rid of Gruden.
Bill Callahan?
Yep.
Right?
He has them playing hard. They're playing hard.
Yeah, they're running like crazy.
Yeah.
So that could be a little dicey for the Eagles. I don't know.
It could be dicey for y'all because y'all play them too.
Yeah, we play them at home.
Yo, man, hold on. You make it seem like y'all unbeatable at home.
Home has not been the
hold on.
advantage
Y'all last two home games, what happened?
Yeah.
Called the L.
Not
So
good.
don't stop it like y'all got a 50-game winning streak at home.
What happened when Philly went to Dallas? Oh, yeah, we had the game of the year.
Yeah, you had the game of the year. It hadn't been it since. You've been playing like ish ever since.
Guess what? All we have to do is win at Philly and come home and take care of the Redskins, and we get a home playoff game.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, since you're going to do it like that, all the Eagles got to do is just win out. If all they got to do is if they win out, everything will take care of itself, right? Is that how we doing it, ifs?
We got 5 cases on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
5 cases. Never been so interested in those 5 cases until right now.
Here we go.
Dinking, bounce it to him, Dak.
Yeah.
Skipping the balls all over the place. Skipping
Been
it.
great as of late.
Wait till
Normally on Mondays we are full of football, all NFL. But you know, Anthony Davis has been doing something special. Are the Lakers becoming 80s team? We're gonna talk about them next.